Let's learn about the NWS, which is the National Weather Service. The National Weather Service, NWS, is responsible for providing weather, water, climate data, forecasts, and warnings to the United States, its territories, and adjacent waters and ocean areas. The NWS is crucial for public safety, economic stability, and overall well being. Its mission is to protect life and property by providing accurate and timely weather, water, climate forecasts, and warnings. The NWS issues warnings of severe weather events like tornadoes, hurricanes, and floods. It's crucial for enabling timely evacuations and disaster readiness. They also give advisories and warnings on heat and cold, fire weather, and flood warnings. They also help with agriculture. Forecasting and warnings are essential for farmers to make informed decisions about planting, harvesting, and managing crops. But that's not all they do. They help with transportation. Weather information is critical for airlines, seaports, and road transportation companies to ensure safe and efficient operations. The NWS provides weather forecasts for energy production, helping to manage grid stability and prevent disruptions. They even provide data and warnings for insurance companies to assess and manage risks associated with natural disasters. In summary, the NWS ensures that critical information reaches those who need it most. Why then did the government, particularly the Trump administration earlier this year, order cuts that cost the Weather Service nearly 600 positions? These cuts will have a significant impact on operations and bring up concerns about accuracy and timeliness. The government cut $1.7 billion from the National Weather Service's budget. The cuts have resulted in the reduction of staff, particularly in key areas like electronics technicians who maintain radar and also weather radio systems. The combined effect of staffing cuts, reduced data collection, and the elimination of climate research has raised some serious concerns about public safety. The ability to accurately forecast severe weather events and issue timely warnings is jeopardized, putting lives and property at risk. John Morales, a meteorologist for NBC6 News in Florida, stopped in the middle of his weather report to educate viewers on what these budget cuts really mean. Let's give a listen.
As you've grown accustomed to my presentations over my 34 years in South Florida newscasts, confidently, I went on TV and I told you, it's going to turn. You don't need to worry. It is going to turn. And I am here to tell you that I am not sure I can do that this year, because of the cuts, the gutting, the sledgehammer attack on science in general, and I could talk about that for a long, long time, and how that is affecting the U.S. Leadership in science over many years, and how we're losing that leadership, and this is a multi-generational impact on science in this country, all right? But specifically, let's talk about the federal government cuts to the National Weather Service and to NOAA. Did you know that Central and South Florida National Weather Service offices are currently basically 20 to 40% understaffed? From Tampa to Key West, including the Miami office, 20 to 40% understaffed. Now, this type of staffing shortage is having impacts across the nation because there's been a nearly 20% reduction in weather balloon launches that carry those radio sondes. And what we're starting to see is that the quality of the forecasts is becoming degraded. There's also a chance, because of some of these cuts, that NOAA Hurricane Hunter aircraft will not be able to fly this year, and with less reconnaissance missions, we may be flying blind. And we may not exactly know how strong a hurricane is before it reaches the coastline, like happened a couple of years ago in Hurricane Otis in Acapulco, Mexico. So I was asked to talk about this today. I'm glad I was. I just want you to know that what you need to do is call your representatives and make sure that these cuts are stopped.
To support the National Weather Service, you can advocate for increased budget funding. Contact your elected officials. The number for Congress and the Senate will be in the description box of this video. You can also help by raising awareness. Share information about the National Weather Service's importance and the potential consequences of budget cuts with your friends, family, and community. Or you can make a video like me. It's also important to stay informed. Follow the WNS's work and its budget situation to stay informed about any changes or challenges. Like and subscribe for more information like this. If something bothers you, make sure you take action. Specifically ask your elected officials to support the restoration of the NWS's FY24 budget and to allocate additional funds to support its critical services. Thank you so much for joining us for another learning video. If you're interested in more content like this, please check out the links in the description. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on notifications. We'll see you on the next one.